Alright guys, this is Rob with Vapor Street again. We're going to do a protank coil build the way I do it. It's about time mine's burnt out, so I got to replace it. So what we're going to need is we need a pair of tweezers, some nail clippers, some organic cotton ball, the base to the protank, and the coil. So we're going to be using 32 gauge Kanthal wire. Let me bring this down here. Zoom in. Alright, so there's the coil. So to get this, basically you want to grab this, the top piece, hold down here, just kind of wiggle it and pull the top off. Then you get to the bottom, you got to pull the center pin out and pull the insulator out. So there you go, that's all that's left. That's all you'll have. Alright, so we got all four pieces there. Then we're going to use some 32 gauge Kanthal, A1 Kanthal. Get ourselves about a couple inches there. Nail clippers, cut it off. Roll the rest of this back up. Alright, so we're going to torch this, kind of get the springiness out of it, make it a little bit more stiffer so we can work with. Just going to heat it up. Gets all the oil and stuff from the factory and impurities off of it. Just get it glowing red. Don't touch this right off the bat, let it cool off a little bit. And we're going to use this little needle right here that I use. It's just the right size to fit into the slots of the base here, like that. It fits right in there nicely. So we're going to do a 4 over the top, 3 under. Should get us around 1.5 with 32 gauge Kanthal. So we're just going to grab it like that and just wrap it. Two, 3, 4. Maybe straighten it up a little bit. Alright, so that's what we got. Four on top, 3 under. And we're going to take the base, just slide it right on in to the base. Like that. That's what it should look like. Right in there. I want to kind of hold that in there, and you want to take one lead, just fold it over to the side, And then take your insulator. You got that lead. Just take the insulator, and that one other lead goes in through the center of the insulator. Slide it right on in there and push it in. See that? Just right through the center of it. And then just push it right on in there. Then take the other one and pull it off to the side. Then you take your bottom pin and just push it right in there. Like that. Alright. Basically the coil looks like that inside there, sides. Want to make sure that it lines up with the slots in the base, so you put your cotton in there. Alright, so then we want to trim off as close as you can get it the excess wire that you leaned over to the side. Want to feel and make sure there's no pieces left over. That feels good. Like that. So you clean it all off. Looks clean. Then we're going to take a piece of cotton. You just need a little piece of it, not too much. Kind of let's roll it up. Just pinch it in the fingers. I like that. And get the base and kind of just shove it up in there. Gotta get that a little bit tighter. Just want to kind of shove it up in there like that. Grab the other end, kind of just pull it through. Don't want to be yanking the coil around too much. Roll this in and just pull it right on through. Alright, like that. Then you can kind of straighten the coil up a little bit once it's all in there. So it'll look like that. That looks good. Alright, so then we're going to take the tweezers and cut off this excess. You got the little base. Your little base right here. You can't have it overlapping, won't soak up the e-liquid. So you just want to get up in there and get it pretty close. Just cut it off. Do the same thing with the other side. kind of get it down in there, keep it in there. And if you're a little bit short on one side, you just pull it through from the other side. Like that. Cut more off. Alright, so that's what it looks like. You want to take the top piece, make sure all the coils, nothing's resting on any metal. Alright, nothing's touching. Then just put the top back on. Just push it on, you'll hear it click. Alright, screw it back into the base so we can see what the ohms are. Put it in the ohm reader. Turn it on. And yeah, we got 1.5. So 4 to 3 wrap, 4 over the top, 3 on the bottom. For a protank, it's usually about 1.5 to 1.4 with 32 gauge Canthal. Alright, so if you plan on vaping right off the bat, best thing is to pull the top back off and fill that up, get that nice and wet with your liquid first. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take this Mount Baker Vapors Lemonade, just kind of soak the coil up. So we don't get no dry hits. You can't have dry hits with cotton. It's got to be wet with cotton. So there, we got it all wet now. Put the top back on. Alright. And let's take the protank and fill it up. Nothing in it. Alright. And put the protank coil base on there. Alright. Bring it back up. Alright, so that's how we do it. That's how I build it. Put it on the ammo. Put it on the Vamo V5. Tighten it down. Turn it on. Turning it on. Let's make sure it's reading it. Yep, says 1.5, so that's equal. And put this on 8 watts, primer puff it. Get the air bubbles going through. To the air bubbles. Alright, let's see how it works. Yep. Yep, working like a champ. Look at the vapor on that with cotton. I see that. That's just with the protank. With cotton, building your own coil, you can get better vapor production. Alright guys, till next time, be sure to subscribe, like my channel. See ya.